So as a lot of you might have already found out, Neve Campbell will not be returning for the Scream 6 movie. Now, we don't know every single little detail as to why she will not be returning, but what she has said herself is that she's not returning because of a pay dispute. Now, so essentially, she's just basically saying she doesn't feel like she's getting paid her worth. And I have seen varying opinions across all social media platforms about this particular topic, about her not returning to Scream 6 and about her public outcry about not getting paid what she's worth. And I think there are two opinions that really get on my nerves. The one where people feel like she's saying she's entitled and who does she think she is, and the second one that's like, Scream would be nothing without Neve Campbell. We need her for this franchise to survive. Now, I disagree with those two opinions the most because one, Neve Campbell is iconic. Like when people think of the Scream movie, yeah, you think of Ghostface, but you also think of Sidney Prescott. I think her character as Sidney Prescott is very iconic, and that's basically what you think of when you think of the Scream movies. Now, for you to sit there and say, who does she think she is? She's literally been carrying this franchise on her back for the last couple decades. So to completely disregard that and make it seem like she's being entitled or she doesn't deserve that raise or the money that she's requesting, that's completely absurd to me. That's completely absurd to me. I think she absolutely deserves a raise if that's what she wants and if that's what it's going to take to get her back into the franchise. I personally think she absolutely deserves that. It's Neve Campbell. Neve Campbell and Scream go hand in hand. Like, get with the program. Now, on to the second opinion that kind of irks me. The Scream franchise cannot survive without her. Like I said, Scream and Neve go hand in hand. Like when people think of the Scream movie, they usually also think of Sidney Prescott. Now, with that being said, I absolutely do think that Scream can continue with a whole new cast. In this recent Scream movie, the new one, 2022, we barely had Sidney within like the first like half of the movie. It was just the new characters, and I think they did a phenomenal job as a new cast of Scream. So to completely get rid of Sidney, I don't think that's going to be a horrible idea. I do not think it will make or break the franchise. I think the franchise will do completely fine if we did not have Sidney Prescott anymore. Would I like her to be in it? Yes, I love Sidney Prescott. I love Neve Campbell. Like I said, her and Scream hand in hand. But I don't think the franchise will suffer if she doesn't return, or just the franchise will just go to SHIT, can't curse. But those two opinions really irk me the most because it's like, one, how can you dare out of your mouth say that Neve Campbell does not deserve this and that she's entitled? No, she's been carrying this franchise for the last couple of decades. Don't do her. And second, I don't think it's the end all if she does not return. Like I said, if she does return, that would be amazing. I would love to see Sidney Prescott again. But then again, I also don't want her to return to an environment where she feels like she's not appreciated enough. If she feels like she deserves more, then gosh darn it, she deserves more. But also, I don't think this will completely make the franchise horrible if she does not return. I think the franchise will do just fine with a new set of characters. And we already lost Dewey. So it's like they're kind of easing us into getting rid of the OG3 and like jumping into a new era with a new cast of characters and just a new generation. So I feel like they're trying to ease us into it. And honestly, her not returning shouldn't have been like that big of a shock or surprise because she was like the last one to sign for the 5th movie. So it was already speculated that she was kind of done with the Scream franchise and didn't want to return. I'm glad she returned for the 5th movie, but I think the 5th movie was a good way for Sidney Prescott to go out. It's like she handed the baton over to the new character and we're going to get a new feel, a new era of this, which I think is appropriate because Scream started in the 90s. We've been following these OG3 for a while now. I think it's appropriate for us to pass the torch to the next generation. So like I said, I would love for her to come back. I am a Sydney Prescott fan, a Neve Campbell fan. I love her, so I'm not opposed to her coming back. But I do think it won't be very detrimental to the franchise if she does not return. But if she does return, I hope that the company gets their stuff together and pays her what she is worth. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to get on here really quickly and give a little rant about what's been going on, since Scream is my favorite horror movie of all time, so I'm always down to talk about anything Scream related. But yeah, I just want to get on here real quick, give my opinion, and let me know down below in the comments how you feel about Neve possibly not returning for the 6th movie. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!